Hello, good day everybody. Today we are looking at how we can use SPSS, statistical package for social sciences, to solve chi-square problem. Now let's go. First of all, we are going to load the SPSS environment. This is SPSS environment. This data view. In this variable view, we call this one gender, and we have attitude. That is, here is gender, attitude to learning. That is student attitude to learning. So in this case here we have value 1 for male under gender and 2 for female. Then here we have 1 for strongly agree, 2 for agree, 3 for for disagree, and 4 for strongly disagree. And after this one, we move to analyze. You go to descriptive statistics, then we select cross tabulation. In cross tabulation, we are going to move gender to row and move the attitude to learning to columns. So here we don't have anything to do with exact. Then on statistic, you click on statistic, we select chi-square, we click on continue, you go to cells, the observe already selected, count. Then we are going to select expected. Then we come to the percentage. Here we click, we select row, select column, and we select total. So count cell, run cell count. Yeah. So at this we click on continue, and after which no other thing that we need here again. If you like, you can click on display cluster bar chart or suppress table. Then we click OK. So this is what is going to generate. Here we see that there is the cross tabulation. The cross tabulation here after the case processing summary, which means that gender versus attitude, which is 100 participants or respondents, we have 100%. That is no missing variable or missing value. So that is this. For gender attitude to learning cross tabulation, it gives the counting of observed values and the expected count of the values. The expected is what is consigned, and the percentage of the gender of the within the gender within the learning. So this, then the total is given for the female and for the male, and for the female we have the same thing below. Here we have all this below. So these are the most important aspect is this here. First of all, we are going to look at whether we violated the assumptions of chi-square test. The assumption is this, is below here. You see A is 0 cells, that is 0.0% have expected count less than 5. The minimum expected value count here is 8.33. This means that if we want to consider the chi-square test, any value that is expected count here should be greater than 5. Let's start counting. Let's start checking from the female. From the male. Here, the expected count here is 10.8, 20.1, 9.8, 8.3. So all of them, from strongly agree, disagree, and strongly disagree, they are all greater than 5%. Likewise, at female level, 11.2 strongly agree Agree is 20.9. Disagree 10.2. While the strongly disagree is 8.7. So all these count, they are greater than 5, whether the percentage or whatever, they are greater than 5. So, and that makes our work, our assumptions not to be, the assumption of chi-square not to be violated. So at this point, if we want to report, we are going to say that Pearson chi-square is what we normally consider is 2/4, because we have gender, which is male and female. Then we have the responses, which is 4 levels, that is strongly agree, disagree, and strongly disagree. So at this point, we are going to report that our chi-square value, which is 1.166, has degree of freedom of 3, and the significant level is greater than 0.05, or we say P is equal to 0.761. This means that the result says that it's not significant. It's not significant that we cannot say that the statement that we formulated at initial stage of this particular research is not going to be thrown away. That is, it is going to be taken as it is. For instance, assuming we say there is no significant relationship between between the gender of the student and the attitude to learning. So it means that really with this result, there's no significant difference between the gender of the student and the attitude to learn. That is, being a male or female doesn't have anything to do with the attitude to the learning. So there's no, the two of them, they don't have any relationship. Male stand on its own, female stand on its own. That is what this particular analysis is all about.